One of the resources that all Minecrafters seem to never be able to get enough of is diamonds. Whether we want them for crafting unbreakable armour or keen-edged weapons and tools, we always seem to want more. I'm going to show you the easiest way to get diamonds in Minecraft Survival 1.17 and up. Don't you go anywhere. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance. Today we're looking for diamonds. Everybody always wants diamonds, and in Minecraft 1.17 and Minecraft 1.18 things have changed a little bit. There are some new ways that you can get diamonds really easily, and I mean really quite easily. Now we can go and find a village that's got a blacksmith, and inside the chest you might be really lucky and get a couple of diamonds. This is a really good chest. Look at all that obsidian, blimey. You can come down to a shipwreck, and well, that's an easy one. If you're really lucky, you could find diamonds inside there, as well as buried treasure maps. I'm not even talking about the reliability of a treasure chest, which should be under here somewhere, which has got 4 diamonds in it. I'm talking way more reliable than that. You're normally going to get diamonds in a treasure chest, but there's not really that many of them, are there? And yes, of course, you've got being able to just dig through down at Y11 to be able to find diamonds. And generally speaking, that's a fairly effective way of getting it. But you don't know where the diamonds are going to live when you use this method. And I've not found any for, well, quite a long way now. And hopefully we're going to get some soon, because I'm starting to wish that I only did, look, yeah, you get them. But that's more luck than judgment, right? Now I'm going to show you 3 really cool methods, and the first one is the Lapis method, and this one is really easy and is about 90% reliable. By that I mean 9 times out of 10 when you do this, it is going to work. Find yourself a bit of Lapis. You need to be kind of down around the Y15-ish sort of level. If I look here, I'm at Y20, that'll do just fine. And find the northerly direction. Right, so north is this way. So like if I'm facing north, that is that way into that dripstony area. Then what I need to do is I need to bring up my chunk borders. That is F3 plus G. Yep, you guessed it. Bedrock, not happening. But if you bring up F3 plus G, you can see the chunk borders. And this is because we need to stay within our chunk. Get rid of that F3 screen now. We need to stay within our chunk for this to work. So we're going to face north, and I'm going to count 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we are still within our chunk. That's kind of handy. Let's just get rid of here. And then what we've got to do is dig straight down. Now obviously digging straight down a little bit scary, but we're going to do it anyway, and we're going to dig straight down. And before we get to bedrock, we should find some diamonds. I'm just going to keep on going, because hopefully, now we've hit granite, that could mess things up because diamonds can't generate within granite. But look, there we go. We have got diamonds, and if we dig, no, oh no, and don't drown. Obviously, drowning in the water is bad, but that works. It really works. But Avo, what if it is on a chunk border like this one? Well, that's a really good question, because if I bring up my F3 screen here, you can see I'm facing north, but the chunk border is only 1 dot away from the edge of this lapis. Well, that's all right. What you do is you get to the edge of the lapis, you count 1, then you turn around and you find your way to the opposite chunk border, which is over here. So you face south, get to the opposite chunk border. It's got to be down here somewhere. Where is it? Right, is that a chunk border? Yes, so there's the opposite chunk border. So that was, I've forgotten what we got to. That's 1, and then come all the way down here. And we go 2, 3, 4. Again, a little bit worried because this is granite. And dig straight down here. See, and it actually does work. You dig straight down there and you get another chunk full of diamonds. See, I'm telling you the truth. The Lapis version works, but there's 2 other options as well. The next method uses rivers, but not just anywhere in a river. You need a very specific place in a river for this to be able to work, and it might take a little bit of searching. I found what I need. It is right in front of me. I've given myself water breathing so as I don't drown again, but you can see we're in a river, not a lake. Really important that we don't do this in a lake. And we've got this symmetrical clay shape here. You can see it's like a bit like a diamond. We then need to bring up our F3 screen again. Sorry, Bedrock players, this ain't working. And we need to face, this time you need to face south. which is that direction. That's the positive Z if you can't work out which way south is. That third number on the XYZ is going upwards when I walk in that direction. And from the center square, you can see this is the center, there to there. We want to move 2 blocks in this direction, 1 and then 2. And then we're going to dig down. Warning folks, this works about 85% of the time, which means 15% of the time it ain't going to work. But I'm going to dig straight down in this direction. Now, I appreciate I am underwater, which is why I've brought myself a trapdoor there just to get rid of that, and I can dig down much, much easier. And hopefully, before we get down to bedrock, we should find ourselves in possession of a few more diamonds, 85% of the time. Let's just keep on digging and see what we end up with. And there we have it. We've found ourselves some extra diamonds. How many have we got? Is it a decent size? We've got 3. Looks like we just got a little thing of 3 there, which is nice. But they're keeping going. That one works as well. But there is one more. And they're a lot easier to find in this one. Because for this final method, all we need is a swamp. Again, like the rivers, we're going to start digging around in these symmetrically shaped clay shapes at the bottom. Once you're in your swamp, press F3 and G to bring up your chunk borders, because you are going to want to be able to do everything you do here within the same chunk. If you cross a chunk border, it ain't going to work. Now, you are going to find that this method works about 1 time in 3, but you've got lots of these symmetrical shapes around a lot of these swamps, so it doesn't take an awful lot to try it 3 times and get one to work. Remember, you want one that's kind of quite central to one of your chunks. That one looks beautiful. Once you've got your shape here, look for the southerly direction again, just like we did inside of that river, and get yourself the center. Come to the center of your shape, look south, and you are going to go 3. 1, 2, and 3. This one right here is the block that you want. Let's get rid of that block. Let's get rid of that block. Let's place ourselves down a trapdoor and let's get inside, and we can start digging down exactly the same way as we did last time, and we should be able to find ourselves some diamonds. And there we have it. Literally, first go. That's not too shabby, first go. If we have a bit of a dig around, I hope I don't hit any lava, that would be bad. But first go, we have found ourselves a few diamonds right there. Right exactly where we expected them to be. That's brilliant. Not many, but it's better than nothing. And it was our first pop. And there are lots of these that you can do inside this swamp. See? Diamonds are easy. I hope these methods bring you lots of wealth and fame on your server or even your solo world. Loads of diamonds are in your very near future. If you use all 3 of these methods combined, you're going to have loads of stuff. Unless, of course, someone in your server has already nicked all the diamonds. That can be frustrating, but it does happen. Make sure you get in there first. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed them, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.